Mfundishi13CrystalSun. I'm coming here today with a video that I was supposed to do. I've been thinking about it for a long, long time. This video would be called Technology. As you can see, after that virus, COVID, a lot of platforms and situations and utensils have became digital. Everything is digital, email, online, like certain things that you could physically do is just like it's obvious that it's digital or it was set up to be digital. Okay, I would say I'm gonna start off with money. First, we used to go to the banks, take out the money, put in the money, so on and so on. Now you could press a button, you could load up these apps, and you get the money transferred instantly, couple of days, couple of weeks, months, so on and so on. I'm saying that we have been bamboozled into technology for a greater caliber of control. When you look at that saying, everything that shine is in gold. So I'm gonna talk about the so-called cell phone. And when you think about it, your body is made of cells and you use a cell phone. You use and put every single function into this phone that you carry around 24/7 or 12 months a year, whatever. You have this device with you. So when you think about a person being on house arrest, that carries a monitor around for 30 days or 90 days, think about your phone. For the last 15 years, you've been having this device attached to you or within 15 yards of you with all of your personal information that you choose not to remember. So I would like for us to reset and go back to writing things down. This technology, when you talk about the car, how it automatically parks the car for you. There was a time where we had to use our arm muscles, we had to use our thought patterns, our brain muscles to reverse. Now we press a button, the car is talking to you. So it's like it's another strategy, another tactic to remove ourselves from ourselves. It's another tactic, it's another method, and it's all equaling to the same objective. It's the same objective. Like we must keep them away from themselves. Like okay, it's cool to have these products in your home, but it's at a greater level now where it's the obvious. Like this is not technology for us. This is to monitor us. Everything has a camera. Everything has a microphone. um, I was born in the I was born in the '90s, so I could see like the shift. Like it's not like I don't see a lot of social interacting anymore because everything is press a button. So when we had to meet up and touch each other and see each other physically, it wasn't no FaceTime. It was face to face. So now, how do they get the world or people or countries to yield to this method of living? Because everything goes to the category of safety. I mean, like they teach us safety like the technology doesn't mess up. They tell you about safety like these laptops don't malfunction. So, fear and then people start overthinking, then it's advertised, then it's for a low price, for a cheap price. Then you got people that buy product just because it costs over $1,000. So they get caught up into the buying, and then it spreads like a wildfire. And then there you have it. You have people that is driving these cars, which I physically see and just don't pay attention. Like there's a semi truck in the next lane and you rather text. And even when you talking to the car, even though when you talk to the car that it actually types up it types up the message for you. So I could be driving and say I want to go to my mother's house. The screen will type up I want to go to my mother's house, and it will send it to the person that I want that message to be sent to. So this is all to say that we are distracted. Like, what is these gadgets really doing for us? And everything we could do ourselves, but we live in this world, this global system where everything is rush, 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 rush. Do it now, quick, 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 quick. So no one don't want to take the time out to write down a phone number, which is 10 digits. So we rather press a button. So that's why when you see people misplace their phone, they they practically lose their whole world. Like they they looking hesitant. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I think I lost my phone. Like they look like there's something in there that they don't want the world to see. And then with these technologies, everything is like it's like fear based. You have to put a password on it. You have to put a lock on it. Like everything is like hidden. Like it's like they make you feel like you have to hide something from the next person. I remember when people stole your so-called product, you just turned it off. That was that. So now to have this device on you even more longer, they give you the pass lock. They give you all these codes, and so now you don't have to go to the physical place anymore because it's locked. So whoever finds it, they can only what trade it in. And you have to keep in mind your whole personal life is on these apps that is not owned and monitored from people that look like us. You have got the whole Chinese nation reading your lifestyle from pictures. You got the whole FBI unit scanning your pictures. You got the whole European nation looking at your passport cards, your first grade pictures. Like this stuff is insane, and it goes over your head, and until someone tells you or you watch a video and be like, wow, everything is hooked up to something that's not you. Everything, like the phone. Like, okay, I could tell you recently I was reading. All right, I'm just gonna well, honestly, this really happened, but I'm gonna make up some numbers. Okay, I'm reading, so it's like 1 o'clock. So I glanced at my phone and I noticed I was in this deep stare. And then when I looked back up at the clock, it was like 1:37. And then I was like, well, damn, I just glanced at the phone. Like, what took me away from the book for like 30 minutes, but it didn't even feel like 30 minutes. So it's the power that these apps have. And keep in mind, when they show them at a certain pace, a certain speed, a certain sequence, there's a reason for that. Because I was gone for like 30 minutes. I was like, whoa. Then you got to snap out of it. Then you got to go back to reading the book. So I be in public places. I see it all the time. People got their head down like they are sad, but they're not sad. It's just looking into their phone. Whether it's positive or negative, it's too much time into a phone or a laptop or device that's giving off these artificial light frequencies that's damaging our eyes. Now, you want to keep up with the world. Now you're gonna need something to fix your window to your temple because you damaging it by looking at this artificial light for hours and hours and hours. You drive a car, you finna kill somebody because you worrying about a text message. You have to reset. Go to writing things down, writing it up. However, give yourself some time away from technology. Give yourself some time. Start meeting with people. Start calling people. Meetups. Keep that fashionable. All this FaceTime, YouTube, Instagram. Those things are cool to a degree. But when you spend hours and months on them, it's gonna take a toll on you. Like I always say, these diseases are dormant. You don't see it, you don't feel it now. Later, they will show up at your front door. Hello, my name is eye disease. My name is blindness. My name is heart attack. That's how it works. So that's how a lot of people get caught in the fishnet. So be careful. Mfundishi 13 Crystal Sun. This video is named Technology. Know about technology. Know that your personal info is in all these products, whether you save them, whether you turn it off, turn it on, it's still there. These apps are linked up to databases that are not owned by people of color. That's why when you do crimes and you upload pictures, when you go to court now, they have in the fine print that you don't read because you're so happy to have the brand new iPhone. You done signed off on every line. Now you in court looking at all the text messages you done sent to so and so and all the videos you done sent to so and so. Now you got 40 years. So we have to be wise. Everything that shine is not gold. This is the world that we living in. You know what I'm saying? Art of war, distraction. That's why these things are really here. Because when you think about it, what do technology do for you? It's really you. You really is the technology. You just think that the technology is outside of yourself. The technology is a black mind that's been intercepted, reversed, and used against you. Meaning, like we invented the camera, but now they use the camera to watch us. We invented the cell phone. Now they tap the cell phone lines to get you locked up. So that's the game. Everything that we invent is being used upon us as if we are the criminals, which should be them because you have no business tapping people's phone lines or watching people in privacy. So be very careful when these new products come out for a low price, high price. Be aware, especially around holidays. Holidays, that's the biggest catch, especially Christmas. People buy an iPhone just because it look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then we sleeping next to these man-made products. We sleeping next to them. Pocket, we got about a lamp. Like, and we wonder why we not making it to a so-called 90. But I'ma let y'all be. You know what I'm saying? It's Mfundishi13 Crystal Sun. Once again, this video is technology. Be aware.